Hello, everyone. Totally T Mac, Tony McEwen here with news you can use. You know what? It's so easy to forget to move enough during the day, especially if you work from home or you get involved in, a really good television program. And if you don't have a smartwatch or smart ring or something else to remind you to move every hour, you know what? Even if you do, your body is very good about letting you know that you're not moving enough. And that's especially the case as you get older. So stick around because I'm going to give you 5 clues that your body will provide when you've been sitting around too long. And some of them may actually surprise you a bit. Now, we all know movement is good for us. Our ancestors did it all day long because, well, they didn't have much of a choice. It was such an integral part of their lives because, well, they often had to move in order to make a living. With so many of us living much more sedentary lives these days, we actually have to remind ourselves to get exercise of some kind. Now, one of the first signs that you might be sitting around too much is constipation. When your bowels aren't functioning efficiently, it could be a sign that you're not getting enough water and fiber and that you're not moving enough. Now, one way to take care of that is to walk a short distance after you eat a meal. Just 2 to 5 minutes will actually help with your digestion. Number two, your joints are stiff. Your knees, your shoulders, your ankles, they all utilize a lubricant, a fluid, to keep those joints operating smoothly and without pain. And when you're just lazing around too much, the fluid production actually begins to slow down. And that's when your joints start to talk to you, and it is not a pleasant conversation. I can tell you that from experience. Moving more really does help. Number three, muscle tightness. Yep, I know this one all too well, too. The more you move and stretch those muscles, the better they respond. You move it or you lose it. And once they tighten up on you, it can be a very uncomfortable reminder that you need to get going. You know what? Your muscles actually get shorter with a lack of movement and stretching, making everyday activities much more challenging. Number four, you get out of breath very easily. Assuming you don't have some sort of chronic condition and you notice just taking a short walk or climbing a flight of stairs causes you to be winded, that could be a sign you need to ramp it up a bit. With a sedentary lifestyle, your heart and lungs simply don't work as hard. So once you call on them to actually do something like move your body up a flight of stairs, it can be really tough. And number five, you find yourself in a bad mood or often feeling sad. Now, I know there can be a number of reasons for this, but one of them could be that you're just not getting enough exercise. Regular movement causes your body to release your happy hormones, which is great for the body, the mind, and the soul. So get moving. It really can make a huge difference with your mood. And just so you know, research has shown that 5 minutes of movement every hour or just 10 minutes every 2 hours is enough to counter the effects of prolonged sitting and have a really positive impact on your overall health. So, what do you think? Do you move enough during the day? Feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell. Also, like and share the channel and the videos with others. And as always, have an absolutely fantastic day. And I'll see you on the next Totally T Mac with more news you can use.